What's going on YouTube? My name is BiopticPsyrus and I am the coach of the UGA Draft League Season 1 with South East Luxrays. Welcome to Team Preview for Week 2. This week I'm going up against the Snowpoint Shinx and I'll just do a rundown of my team. So I am still running the G-Max Cinderace, Rillaboom, Meowstic Female, Poliwrath, Komodo, Luxray, Unpheasant, Diggersby, Delmise, Malamar and Glaceon. And then my team, my opponent's team, they've got G-Max Venusaur, Torkoal, Axorus, Alolan Ninetales, Beartrick, Sigilyph, Moral, Rhyperior, Runerigus, Togepi, and Wartortle. So there's 3 modes that really came to mind when I was looking at my opponent's team. So they've got Sun, they've got Hail, and they've got Trick Ring. All things that, to be honest, my team isn't really set up to deal with that well. So, you know, I expect to see Venusaur, Torkoal, Ninetales, Bear, and then probably Rhyperior and Runerigus. That would be my guess. But I could be completely wrong. So I have built my team with those main 6 in mind. Obviously, Venusaur's probably going to run Chlorophyll. Torkoal will run Drought if they run in the Sun. Obviously, Alolan Ninetales. Is it Snow Warning that draws out that starts the Hail? I think it is. Beartrick with Slush Rush. Rhyperior, probably Solid Rock. Runerigus, obviously Wandering Spirit. Other things on the team, obviously, Sigilyph can obviously Magic Guard with Trick Room, probably run a Sash. You know, oh, excuse me. So my opponent's got a really, really strong team. So if I just dive into Showdown, so I've decided to run this week with Unpheasant, the same set as last week, so 252, 252, 4. I really struggled with the threads this week, I won't lie. I didn't know how to do this. So I've just kind of gone basic. There's one or two that are a little bit more specific, but I'll get into that. So we've got Adamant, 252, 252, 4. We've got Brave Bird, Protect, U-Turn, and Tailwind. I've run in Tailwind because, as you'll see in a minute, there is a reason. Brave Bird with Scope Lens, it can do some hefty damage to Venusaur. So that's the main reason why it's here. And obviously I've got U-Turn to switch out if I need it. I'm running Glaceon with Snowcloak and Assault Vest this week. Obviously Snowcloak increases my evasion in Hail. So I thought that would be quite good if they do run the Hail. And also I'm going Weather Ball just to do some extra damage. The power doubles and type varies in each weather. So I was talking to a friend about it and they were like, Weather Ball could be quite good if they do run the weather. So we'll give it a go, we'll see what happens. Obviously Shadow Ball, Blizzard and Triple Axu. Obviously Blizzard won't miss if it's in Hail, and Triple Axu I think is a really good move, but obviously each hit can miss. So the only time I'm actually going to get any worth out of it is if it hits 3 times. Meowstic Female, I'm going competitive with Focus Sash. I didn't really see anything on their team that can obviously lower their accuracy. I did think that maybe running Infiltrator, but Meowstic's more my support. So I'm running it with Rain Dance. Now, the idea behind having Rain Dance is because I want to reset the weather if they do run weather. And unfortunately, it doesn't like Sandstorm. So I can't really... The only way I can reset the weather from Hail or Sun is to go Rain. Fake Out, Psychic, and Safeguard. I'm running Safeguard, obviously, because they're running Venusaur. Venusaur could have the Sleep Threat, so I've got Safeguard for that. I thought I'd bring Malamar this week. I've gone 252, 252, 4. Brave Nature. I think it's Brave. Yeah, Brave Nature. And we're running with Life Orb and Contrary with Superpower, Psycho Cut, Rock Slide, and Trick Room. I'm running Trick Room to hopefully counter their Trick Room. So if they do they do bring out Runariga, so I can have Manamar there to reset the Trick Room and remain a threat. Rock Slide will obviously be very good against the ice types if I can reset the weather and hopefully attack first. Psycho Cut for Venusaur and Superpower for Rhyperior. I know it's probably going to be running Solid Rock, but I'll still do a hefty chunk of damage with it, especially since it will raise the attack and the defense rather than lower it. Obviously, I didn't do the spreads there, so Glaceon is modest with 252, 254. I didn't end up running that. I went 252. Yeah. Quickly change that. I did look at doing like a bit of a more bulky spread, but I was like, if I'm running this Focus Sash on Meowstic anyway, I was like, I'll just run 252, 252, because there's no way I'm going to outspeed Beartrick or Venusaur in Sun. So I might, because I did think maybe if I ran Scarf and did like Scarf Rain Dance or Scarf Safeguard, but I ran the calcs and there's no way I can outspeed Venusaur in Sun with Scarf and 252 EVs. So I just kind of went with this spread instead. Now I've gone with Diggersby. Now Diggersby is a bit of a weird one. So I've gone, that's not right, that should be 120. Yeah. There we go. So I've gone Diggersby with a Rindo Berry to obviously negate some of the damage from Venusaur. With huge power, its hidden ability, and I'm running Fire Punch, High Horsepower, Iron Head, and Protect. Now the spreads have gone a little bit different here. So I've gone Max Attack with 56 HP, 120 Defense, and 80 Special. So with 120 Defense, it will survive a Max Hailstorm from a Dynamax Beartrick. However, it will not survive an Ice Crash from Beartrick, no matter what I put these spreads up to. That's a guaranteed OHKO. And I did think about maybe running the Ice Berry, but I'm not sure what they're going to lead. And to be honest, if I lead Diggersby and I see Beartrick, I'm probably going to switch out for Glaceon anyway. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've gone Adamant, obviously 56, 252, 120, and 80. Rindo Berry. I've run the calcs. Fire Punch or Max Flare if Dynamax will OHKO Venusaur in Sun. Obviously, the only thing I'm worried about on their team is which Pokemon's going to run the Life Orb. So I've kind of taken a guess, and I'm assuming it's going to be Beartrick, but I could be completely wrong. And I'm bringing Cinderace again this week. Now, Cinderace didn't do too bad. Didn't do a great job for me last week. It was OHKO'd, it was full powered, and then it was KO'd before it actually did anything. So I'm running safety goggles on it, just for that protection against sleep, and obviously hail damage. I'm running Pyro Ball, Bounce, Zen Headbutt, and Iron Head. I'm running the Psychic move again because obviously it will hit Venusaur. I can hit Venusaur super effectively here, but if need be, obviously I can change my type into what I need. And then obviously we've got the Pyro Ball, stab effective, and then we've just gone Jolly 252, 254. But yeah, I've built this team. The matchup it's really hard to work out what I was building for this week, especially with I didn't do any trades. There's a couple of Pokemon like Delmise, Mowo that I want to use, but I am looking at potentially switching them out for something else. I'm just waiting to see what goes on. Obviously, Mawile could come out and be a threat. Haxorus, I haven't paid attention to Haxorus at all, and I'm a little bit worried about that. I will not lie. Togepi and Wartortle. I think I'm pretty well set up for Togepi, and Wartortle will just be, I don't know, we'll deal with that if it happens. But yeah, that's the team for the week. The match is in about 20-25 minutes. It's 12:30 in the morning. I've just finished work, so it's all good fun. But yeah, so that's the team preview. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, obviously let me know in the comments below. But I like to think that if I do team preview, you can see the ideas that are going through my head, and you can see that I've got the cogs turning. But it's just in terms of the EV spreads. I need to get better at running calcs, and working out better spreads, you know. So if anyone's got any tips, like hints and tips or anything like that, I'd be grateful. Don't forget, you can find me Shiny Hunting live over at twitch.tv/BiopticPsyrus or on Twitter at BiopticPsyrus. So yeah, don't forget guys to like, comment and subscribe if you want. And yeah, I'll see you for the match. Later.